Hello viewer, blessings from Ma Kali to one and everyone. Welcome to this video of mine. Well, this video is only for people who are serious about alleviating their problems. This video is for people who are interested in passing through the 7.5 years of Saturn, the Sadesati, without any difficulties, without any worries or obstacles. We also call this tough phase of life. In Hindi, it is called Sadesati. The planet Saturn entering the 12th house from your moon sign in your birth chart marks the beginning of the 7.5 years of Saturn, the Sadesati. For example, if your moon in your birth chart is in the Aquarius sign, in Hindi we call it Kumbh Rashi, then your Sadesati has started on 25th of January 2020 and it will run for the next 7.5 years. This is just for people who do not know about the 7.5 years of Saturn, the Sadesati. Saturn represents a lot of things, but mainly it is the significator of suffering and pains, because Saturn indicates previous and past life karmas, or the karma you have done earlier in this life and gives results according to that. Today I am going to talk about the miraculous 7.5 years Saturn Locket, a miraculous 7.5 years Saturn Amulet. This 7.5 years Saturn Amulet is a magic good luck charm that will reduce all your problems during the 7.5 years of Saturn. This miraculous amulet will infuse in you the energy, the power and the confidence to fight the problems, the worries, the difficulties, the pains you might face in the 7.5 years of Saturn. I mean the Sadesati. During the Saturn's 7.5 years, a person may face health-related problems. A person may lose his job or business. They can face a court case. They might divorce during Saturn's 7.5 years. During this time, students might lose their concentration and may fail in their exams. People may face serious health and mental issues. There could be several other kinds of problems and difficulties during this 7.5 years of Saturn, the Sadesati. Negative outcomes of 7.5 years of Saturn gives a person a state of disgrace or loss of self-respect, gives an individual lack of prosperity. A person's effort during this time does not accomplish its intended purpose. The person feels he is a loser. Paying debts become difficult. An individual loses the ability to function normally. A person is disposed to psychological variability and finds it impossible to keep his mental equilibrium as the planet Moon gets afflicted during the 7.5 years of Saturn, the Sadesati. The person has great difficulty in coping with personal relationships, which in turn destroys the peace and tranquility of that individual. The 7.5 years of Saturn inflicts on that human being mental and physical health ailments. The situation of an individual under the influence of the 7.5 years of Saturn turns from bad to worse. However much you try, the result is always negative. This 7.5 years of Saturn Amulet has been made by me according to Vedic principles, and the necessary mantras have been chanted on this amulet, which will considerably limit the bad effects resulting from Saturn's Sadesati. This 7.5 years Saturn amulet is gonna protect y'all from this dreaded phase of your life. This amulet is that solution for the 7.5 years of Saturn, the Sadesati that you just can't afford to neglect. This is a godly locket that has been energized and sanctified by me. I have prayed to God. I have requested God. I have appealed to God to shower blessings on this amulet so that anyone who wears this locket gets protected from the bad effects of the 7.5 years of Saturn, the Sadesati. You must have heard that saying, prayer can move mountains. Prayer can make miracles happen. And this is exactly what I have done on this amulet, on this locket. I have full faith in God that God has showered His choicest blessings on this Saturn's amulet. Well, my God has always listened to me, and I am grateful to her for that. And the proof that God has listened to me is the large number of people who have benefited through this Saturn's locket. With this locket, you will always feel the presence of that Almighty God. This will act as a blessing of God in your life. What else do you all want in your life? This miraculous locket is made in silver. This locket, as you can see on this video, has a very aesthetic appearance. You can wear this locket around your neck, keep it in your wallet, purse or pocket, wear it on your wrist or upper arm. This locket will also help you to keep your wealth and money secured during the Saturn's 7.5 years. As soon as you have this locket, you will start to experience the presence and protection of that Almighty God in your life. I customize the 7.5 years of Saturn's amulet, the Sadesati amulet, for you. And for that, I would need the name and surname of that person for whom it is intended, and an additional prayer will be performed, keeping in mind the name of that person. This Saturn's amulet will contribute to attracting the much needed positivity to fight the 7.5 years of Saturn. The powerful effect of Saturn's amulet will be slowly manifested. If you really know someone who is passing through the 7.5 years of Saturn, the Sadesati I mean, then please share this video with them so that they also can benefit from this miraculous Saturn's amulet. Please also subscribe to my channel if you are interested in protecting yourself from all possible dangers in your life. Subscribing to my YouTube channel will not only help you all discover richness, but can help you all avoid possible disasters in your life. Well, if you all wish to know your future through astrology and live the best possible version of yourself, if you all want to live a life full of love, peace, positivity, happiness and prosperity, if you all want to take your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from nothing to something, then y'all can contact me over WhatsApp. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless y'all. Jai Ma Kali.